Kenya's August 8th elections has several fresh faces. The political newcomers include a rapper seeking a seat in parliament, a businessman running for president, while a prominent activist is promising to improve the governance system from within. VOA's Lenny Ruvaga joined activist Boniface Mwangi on the campaign trail in Nairobi.
Yes, we are coming back.
From the protest march to the campaign trail, Kenyan anti-corruption crusader Boniface Mwangi is now looking to join the system he has spent a decade railing against. The 34-year-old hopes to bring greater accountability.
I'm tired with bad politics, I'm tired with bad leadership. I grew up in Sarehe where I'm running, and there's a lot of bad leadership. School playgrounds are being grabbed, markets are being grabbed, our young people have no jobs, and I want to go to parliament and fight for those people.
Last year, Mwangi was leading anti-government protests. His gateway to activism was his work as a photojournalist covering the 2007-2008 post-election violence. Now Mwangi leads his 4-month-old Ukweli party, which is Swahili for truth.
I don't think, as a young person who believes there's bad leadership, don't let money, lack of money, or lack of a popular name or a big name, or lack of a big political party stop you. Because complaining about bad leadership is not enough. You need to go beyond complain, do something about it. That means that you run for public office. Please do that.
Mwangi has never held public office, but he is not without supporters.
He has a track record fighting for the rights of the common man. Before joining politics, he fought against legislators increasing their salaries and land grabbing. Basically, assessing him is easy, unlike other politicians.
Two main alliances dominate Kenya's political landscape, and it remains to be seen how newcomers like Mwangi will do. Kenya goes to the polls August 8th. Lenny Ruvaga for VOA News, Nairobi.
Standing by live via Skype from Nairobi, Kenya is Africa 54's Vincent Makori. Vincent, there were peaceful demonstrations today in Nairobi. What more can you tell us?
Well, quite a number of people came out, especially youth groups, and what they're saying is please maintain the peace. They're calling on the leaders on both sides of the political divide to ensure that they encourage their supporters to maintain peace. But a very important message is actually to the general population. You know, I saw a young man leading a group saying, well, remember, there will be a country after the election day, and therefore do not allow politicians to use you for violence. We are out here to elect them to hold political office so they can serve us, but we should not allow them to bring divisions amongst us or use us violently to get to their own personal ambition. So everybody's calling for peace, and that includes also clergymen. We saw them come together from all different religions to call on Kenyans to maintain the peace and on the leaders to stop inciting violence, whichever or whatever the case may be. They're saying, please maintain the peace.
Now, interestingly, Vincent, there are thousands of observers in these elections. Why so much global attention on Kenya's election?
Yeah, so, actually about 5,000 international and other observers have arrived in this country to observe these elections. One can only think about how Kenya came into focus way back in 2007, but also being a country that is very strategically positioned to all regions of the world. People are keen to see that these elections go on peacefully, and Kenya can emerge from this election on the 8th as a country that is intact. So everybody is interested in these elections. They don't want to see a repeat of 2007, and so it is believed that this is a sign of also of goodwill, but also of concern worldwide, because they see there is a potential for an explosion like what we saw in 2007. They're hoping that perhaps by keeping a very close eye on the process itself and encouraging the leaders to maintain peace and hold an election in a peaceful and credible way, the country will stay intact even after the 8th election on Tuesday come next week.
Briefly describe the last few hours before the campaigns close.
Wow, it is a frenzy, it's a whirlwind of campaign rallies right here, not too far from where I am. The ruling coalition, Jubilee, was having one of the final rallies, a massive rally at Uhuru Park, calling on their supporters and others who may be standing on the periphery to give them their votes. They are basically begging for every vote out there. But that is also what we are seeing with the NASA, the opposition coalition that was in the coastal town of Mombasa today, asking everybody to come out and vote in large numbers. So we have seen quite a frenzy of activities in these last few hours before the campaigns close.
All right, Vincent, thank you very much. We'll keep watching Kenya's election. Thanks, Vincent. He is Africa 54's managing editor, reporting via Skype from Nairobi.